Hi, my name is Luis Carrillo, and I'm here to share with you guys a special recipe that I hold dear to my heart. Before we get started on that, I'm going to talk to you guys about why I think cooking is important to me and what it means to me. And I think it means spending time with your parents, your family. I'm sure everybody has their customs and their traditions, and it's usually within a kitchen. I feel, at least in my cultures, where you do some bonding, preparing that big meal for whether it be for Thanksgiving or for Navidad. It's always the parents coming together and then passing on what we call el sazon, the seasoning, which is you can't buy at the store. You either have it or you don't. But knowing how to cook and having those dishes, those recipes turn out like your mom's, that you pass the test. So I mean, it's important for me because I feel like that's how we keep our tradition going, um, our family traditions, as well as I think my mom as well. Just taking the time and sharing it with, especially for a guy, coming from a Mexican culture, you sometimes get the machismo. But when I went off to college, I soon found out you had to learn how to cook. So the plate we're gonna talk to you guys about today is called it's soy meat ceviche, and I know everybody has their different interpretations of what ceviche is, but this is mine. This is a Carrillo ceviche. My mom was recently diagnosed with diabetes, and so I hold this dish very special to me is because it's a way that we can still keep our Mexican tradition or heritage with certain foods, but like add a twist of healthiness. And soy meat's definitely a good alternative to red meat or even chicken, things like that. Not that chicken's bad, but pork and red meat. So what we have here is you have your soy meat. It's dehydrated soy meat. We will be using lemons, tomatoes, and I have serranos, but you can use jalapenos, and then cilantro, and then some onions. And this is chicken broth, and you can find this at your store. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some probably 3 cups of water. We're gonna put it in and then start letting it boil. You can throw in like probably 1/4 of an onion or half an onion, whatever you prefer, and let it come to a boil. So we're gonna turn up the heat. Once it starts boiling, you can go ahead and add the dehydrated soy meat, and you'll let it sit there for 20 minutes. After you get to boil, you let it sit there for 20 minutes. So it cooks, it absorbs the water. After that, we'll go to the sink and kind of let it drain, and then we'll add the recipes, the lime, the tomato, cilantro, and serrano. So stick with us, and we'll get you through this recipe.